there. Okay. Hey, how you guys doing? Basically, we're doing accessory pull right now. See, I saved up 350 gems for this. I probably should do a character pull instead of this, but what the heck, we never really did an accessory pull for this yet. But also, this is kind of a reaction video with the thing that's going around right now, the Fine Brothers thing. What they're saying is the reaction videos and the whole uh, exactly like how do you copyright reactions of people? They're saying, well, if it's like our format, you can't do that. Their entire format is nothing but copyright. Let's be honest. They're doing reactions to copyrighted things that have been copyrighted. Nintendo products, Attack on Titan, things that they don't own, that they pretend to own. You know what I mean? Like, you don't own any of that stuff, and you're putting a thing just like how Boogie299 said, how basically you are doing something that like Beavis and Butthead did and stuff, and just making it your own format. It's been out before you, man. There's been reactions to things since basically TV has come out. Movies came out where it wasn't TV, where you just went to a theater thing, and guys would have the reaction. Three Stooges, how they would just react to things. Go, oh, look at that 4-star Spirit Orb. That's awesome. Um, you can't copyright things like that. It's not yours. And this whole fair use thing, when people say it's fair use, you have to understand something. It's not yours to begin with, Fine Brothers. You don't own any of that stuff. And to pretend like YouTube is anything other than a full copyright clusterfuck is kidding yourself. Let's be honest. You're fucking kidding yourself. YouTube was built on having TV shows and anime on there before anybody else kind of did. Yeah, you could download it and stuff like that, but it was a cheap way before Netflix came out. Well, Netflix is like in its infancy, but let's not pretend like a 4-star headband of justice. um, Basically, you're pretending like it wasn't built off of that, and this whole how fair use is used. People made a lot of money off of other people's ideas, and your guys are no different. Let's be honest, you're not. You're not any different than anybody else when it comes to an original idea. You're not original. Let's be honest. You're not. I don't make like high points and things, but it's just reaction videos. To say you're a company and stuff like that, it's great that you employ people and people make money, but come on now. If any of those companies want to go after you for any reason whatsoever, and you're saying, oh, it's under fair use, no, you're making money off it. Fair use doesn't mean you can make total money that you're saying. You're making a company off of other people's work and saying it's yours. Kind of ballsy, if you ask me. And it's not the good kind of balls either. It's the bad kind. It's the kind that doesn't really make sense, to be honest with you. And they really need to rethink what they're doing. Be happy that they're making money off of just have people just go, oh look at that, oh wow, yeah, wow. You be happy you made the money you made off that. Be happy with that. What you're doing right now, it's gonna create some kind of clusterfuck that you guys ain't even, and you're not even gonna have a company when it comes down to it. I don't even know how you got a company off it's a YouTube channel, but the other guys, PewDiePie, things like that, they know what it is, and they're making their money when they can get it, because it could go away anytime. Boogie knows that too. That this whole YouTube content creating thing, it's all off of what people already created. And if you're coming up with your own original stuff, that's good stuff. But let's be honest, most of the YouTube channels out there are from other people's ideas of other things. Whether it's a TV show that influences it and they spoof it, or they go around doing investigating journalism where they're really paying people to, oh, my child was abducted kind of thing. Just weird, stupid stuff. Prank videos, things like that. It's all been out before on TV. And people are on YouTube acting like, oh, it's my idea. It's what I came up with. No, it's not. The Fine Brothers are opening up is something that really shouldn't be opened up. And, they need to cut it out before they end up screwing it up for a lot of people. I don't care whether this channel ever ends up making 2 cents. Yeah, I just feel like, doing something I don't really care. I've been working for over 10 years at my one job and working since I was 15 years old. Technically 13, but, on the books 15. So, to me, it's not anything that they should be screwing with. And if they were smart, they'd cut it out before it's too late, before they end up with nothing. Because that's what they're going to end up with, nothing. It's just going to make the companies that own money, once they make too much money, millions and millions and millions, that's when the big companies are going to be like, you know what? We looked at your old videos and you happen to talk about something that we own. Guess what? It's all ours now. And then they're going to say, hey, let me look at that guy over there. He's doing the same kind of thing, isn't he? I'm going to take his money now. I'm going to take his money now. I'm going to take his money now. Why? Because it's their stuff. They own it. They copyrighted it. Fine Brothers, you don't own any of that stuff. Quit pretending like you do before it's too late. Don't open up things that common sense tells you not to open up. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. You take care.